about to change the saddles on the Stratocaster. These are those Stringsaver by GraphTech. I would have liked them in white. For the difference of £20, I really think that these are a bargain right now. Amazon Prime, 28. Everywhere else you look, they're almost twice that. They're like 46. If you've been thinking about it, now's a good time. It's currently 2 o'clock in the morning and I don't want to make too much noise. I've just got the Telecaster ready. I've put new strings on it. It's all set up, ready for me to plug it in and take it out for a spin. I'll do that in the morning. In the meantime, I can work on my Stratocaster here. These strings were brand new on yesterday. These are those NYXLs. They're not the cheapest strings. I'm just taking them off completely from here. There's your low E string. And then I'll take it. Yep, okay, that's good enough. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. These frets didn't get a polish and I changed the strings, so I'll probably give these a polish, and then in the morning when I can make a little bit of noise the way that starts off, they're already at their maximum kind of height, it seems. So it's probably better for me to unscrew them the other way so they lay down flat. What did I do with that little Allen key? It was here. Hey GraphTech, if it's possible, consider that the other way around. Bugger. Yeah, I still think definitely would have been easier if those little grub screws are sticking out the top rather than the bottom. Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I have no problems with working through. However, just noticed this one, which I put new strings on yesterday, there's a couple of frets that could just use a little clean up. Can you hear that rocking? And I am thinking about my neighbours and me making noise at this time. I'm going to just go to bed and carry on with this in the morning and go from there. Good night. Good afternoon, I'm back again. I've had my beauty sleep and a little more, and this is the kind of noise that I was talking about that I didn't want to be making at night. I've been working on the frets down here. Now it doesn't sound loud, but when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you've got neighbours living on that side of the wall, that would, I would think, would wake them up. So that's all. You don't have to be making noise to be making noise, if that makes sense. Other thing is, I think this was the box from the Stringsavers, and there's an extra set of screws in there, and I think they're slightly longer than those. So I imagine that's for 2 different bridges. So if you should need a longer reach on your saddles, then you would go for these ones. I don't know if I've got the right ones on or not, to be honest, right now. I'll find out. think the black is going to grow on me. If I make the arc of the saddles match the arc of the nut, and I think as a standard, I think GraphTech told me, when I was inquiring about different nuts a while ago, was that the pre-cut range is a standard radius of 12, I think. Yeah, I should definitely aim to match that up here. So okay, if I just kind of lift that, probably give this one some more height first so I can, it'd be great if I could see what I'm doing though. But first of all, I'm going to kind of like rough out the shape of the radius according to this. Yeah, that should be definitely in the ballpark. I need to eat. I've not eaten today. I got up, drank 2 pots of coffee, pondered. I pondered a lot. He's a pondering git. Hello again. I've been having a workout and she's good to go. I gave out a workout earlier with the new saddles on. I've got to tell you, I'm blown away by them. They're fantastic. The first thing I noticed that while I set it up, there was more of a chiminess. I was getting more chime. And it may be because I already have the Tusq at this end. So having the same material at the other end, which is the 2 points where the strings gonna touch. Maybe the fact that they're both this Tusq material is where I felt that chime came from, because I didn't get it from the nut by itself. It would have been interesting to put those into a guitar that does not have the Tusq and see if I get that same chime, and I think I will try that out at some point. But one thing I definitely have learned about these, well, also that they're a lot more comfortable. If you're doing palm mutings, it's like night and day difference in comfort. I noticed on this guitar was the chime. There was more chime, which I see as a plus point. The comfort is a plus point. I paid for these £28, and I've seen them on the market for about a year or more. And I've looked at them, and I just didn't feel the urge to buy them at that price point. I just wasn't sure if I would get an upgrade at that price point, and if not, I've just wasted some money. At £28, the risk-reward ratio I feel is more on par with my comfort zone. So, at £28, okay, great, I buy them, try them, and I love them. I love them. So now I've got no qualms at all going back and paying the full price, the £48 for like a white set that I will then put onto this guitar, and I could put them onto something else that I've got coming up. If you're like me, if you've been looking at these saddles for a while but just haven't bit the bullet and gone with it, I'm telling you, do it. You'll be really happy that you've done it, especially at the price you got right now at £28. If you wanted the black, I'm going to put that link down there. I don't get anything from it. There's no affiliate link or anything like that. two sets of screws. One is shorter than the other, so if you need to cover a longer space, you've got those. They do come with the Allen key for the height adjustment, so if you don't have that, well, it comes with that. The only thing you will need is a screwdriver coming from there, and so that literally they come. Your old ones come off, your new ones go on. You can even change them and use the same strings. A definite upgrade, and I'm well happy.